Well, basically what happened here is I was wearing a helmet, and I'm not used to wearing a helmet. This is only my second or third time ever wearing a helmet, and it felt like my peripheral vision was just gone wearing the helmet. So I was backing up, and I thought that's where we crossed the creek. And so I just, with blind faith, just kept backing up, and I did not realize that that's not where we crossed. So thankfully I had the presence of mind to immediately kill the engine on my four-wheeler, and I was able to flip it over. Thankfully, my Kawasaki weighs a lot less than those Can-Ams, and I'm fine. It didn't hurt at all. Thankfully, I was wearing the helmet, so I didn't smack my head on a rock when I fell backwards. But at the same time, I do believe the helmet caused the incident. I would have never backed up there if I were not wearing the helmet. Not saying I won't wear it in the future. I will just take my helmet off from now on when I back up. It's just not something I'm used to. So we were able to winch out pretty quick and easy, and I didn't want to start my four-wheeler up that quickly after flipping it over, so I thought we'd just winch it out and let it set for just a few seconds. I did get completely soaked. I had that Carhartt hoodie strapped on the front of my four-wheeler, and that remained dry, so I was able to take my long sleeve shirt off and just put that hoodie on instead, and that was comfortable for the ride home. We were about halfway down a trail that I had no idea how far it went, but we decided to keep going, and it was a spectacular trail. Unfortunately, I didn't get hardly any footage of it because I was so distracted by being wet. Couldn't believe what had just taken place, so my mind was elsewhere. But I was pretty comfortable for the ride home. It wasn't as miserable as it looks. Thankfully, it wasn't a freezing cold day, although the water was pretty cold. It wasn't terrible. It could have been way, way worse, but it's a lesson learned for me. I will take my helmet off when I back up from now on. It's just not something I'm used to wearing, and your peripheral vision wearing a helmet on a four-wheeler is awful, in my opinion. Also, the reason I was backing into the creek in the first place was I was trying to avoid that stump, and I was just going to drive my four-wheeler up the creek, but obviously that didn't work out. And I want to also add that this was my first ever accident on an ATV. I've never had an accident before, so I'm pretty confident it would have never happened had I not been wearing that helmet, as twisted as that sounds.
Yeah, I might have went a little too full on that one. Got that 93 octane. Day 2. I fuel up all the bikes. I'm not even packing a cooler today. I had a rough day yesterday. Alright, $66.70. Now we have to get 93 octane because all 3 bikes are tuned and you have to use the higher octane. But that filled up all 3 bikes and the 2-gallon Rotopack gas jug, so not bad. Let's go, fellas. This is gonna be a good time. Leaving old Macks Pines, we're gonna hit them trails. Josh, what's your motto, man? Yeah, it's on the back of your cooler. If it ain't curvy, it ain't worthy. That's so true. Yeah. There's a real sketchy spot up here in a little bit. Pretty cool. It looks like somebody has been here today or yesterday. cool creek, ain't it? Pretty wild. I bet they're, yeah, I bet they're quiet too. No way. That's crazy. Me neither. Yeah, back in the 70s, that's it. You want to go first? This looks really bad. I was thinking the same. Wait till y'all come across. I want to film it. I figured that. It only fogs up when I'm not moving. Ain't this a cool trail, guys? Excellent. You can't get better weather than this. Yeah, I think we should. We got to make the most of the weather, man. There's your swing right there. That's the swimming hole right here. See that swing? I think this was a little sketchy right here, guys. A little bit. Looks deep. Ain't deep at all. right up that hill. I'll follow you guys a little bit. I want to film it. That old red dirt, ain't it? Yeah, when we get to the legal trail, we'll hang a right. Thinking the same. Yeah, we'll take him a little bit. Pretty good. Hang a right. I've never been to the left. Yeah, go to the right. This is where it's going to get sketchy pretty quick. Oh yeah, it's going to get steep. Yeah, because we're going down into the river, man. I'm going low gear. Screw that. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it on my map. Holy crap, dude. That looked really bad, man. Okay. I think right down here is the bad spot. One of the bad spots. Yeah, this is it. You're going to want to, I think, hang on to the right side of the bike. Yep. I'm good. I'm good. There's another real sketchy spot up here. And there's a, well, that's not it, but yeah, that's a bad one too. I put mine in four-wheel drive in situations like this. Now, Matt, when you come to a spot that looks like it's impossible, just wait for me and I'll tell you there's a different, well, there's one spot that's just really, really bad. It's like it goes straight down, and Scott actually found a better way to go. It's at the bottom of this real quick. We're here in just a little bit. It's real close. You'll know it when you see it. know it. Getting warm, ain't it? Yeah, right up here is the real bad spot. It ain't right there. That don't look too good for my bike. Yep. Yeah, right up here is the real bad spot. You'll want to actually stay to the right, Matt, and there's another way down, if I recall. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. You want to go over there to the right. See that slant down? That ain't too bad. You don't want to take this to the left. To the right, it ain't too bad. It looks bad, but it ain't. Yeah. To the right. Yeah, the cant is bad, ain't it? Let's get down to the bottom and I'm gonna shed this coat. Pretty bad, ain't it? Go really slow, man. Yeah. Looking good, boys. Fine, Josh. Yep, you're fine, dude. I'm watching your bike. You're fine. Is it worse than I remember? Do we need it? Okay, let me just get off my bike. I'm gonna park it. Yeah. Let's just go slow about this. Yeah, it's probably worse than when me and Scott were here. Let me see if I can get over there to you real quick. Let me look at this, Matt. Oh, you know what? No, I think that's a better route. Yeah, I think you will too. Just go really slow. You're fine, you're fine. Yeah, it looks great. You're in four-wheel drive, right? Just a minute, I'll help you. Yeah. Just wait, just wait. You're good now, Matt, ain't you? You're all right, Josh. You're all right. You're all right. You better let Matt do it. Center, Matt?
I go back.
Back up. Right tire right there. I'm good. I'm good. I got it. I busted my knees on it. What's that? Popping. Yeah. Kind of cool down here, ain't it? Oh, look at this waterfall over here. That's neat. Oh, you better believe it. This is like river bottoms right here. Looks like somebody's been down in here. Look at this waterfall over here. I'm gonna go over there and look at that real quick. Yeah, let's go look at that. Man, it's echoing out of there. That's cool. Yeah. Just go walk. Well, I hope we can cross this river. It was super shallow when me and Scott crossed it. I wouldn't think there'd be an issue. We parked right in the middle of it. It was so shallow. Yeah. Park right down here. Take a break, Matt. Let's do it. Let's just park right here. We might have to. Yeah. Too close. Problem. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Not there as bad as yesterday.